Everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Arlington Weekly News. I'm Craig Nolan. Thanks for joining us.
And I'm Daniel Pineda.
Rich Masabny.
And our usual lineup here, news and community bulletin board. Rich and his reviews, right?
That is right, my man. You'll love it.
With a special guest on the way, hopefully.
Yes.
Maybe? A late appearance.
With a real live cake from Heidelberg.
A cake is coming from the Heidelberg. Daniel and I will do news for seniors, and then a special treat. Granny Amy, Granny Sue, is here with her Mother's Day tribute. That's worth the whole show. Worth watching the whole show.
Priceless,
right there.
right?
Priceless, absolutely. So that's all coming your way on this our Mother's Day edition of the Arlington Weekly News. But before we begin, Daniel.
Yes, correct. Remember, you can watch the Arlington Weekly News on the AIM website. It's at arlingtonmedia.org, Arlington-Weekly-News.
All right, and now with first of our news items. Well, if you were in the 1700 block of Crystal Drive at around 3:15 on Friday afternoon on April 30th and saw a traffic accident, Arlington police are asking that you give them a call. They're investigating an accident at that location where a vehicle with one occupant drove into the side of a building. The driver was transported to a local hospital. Anyone who witnessed the accident or has any information relating to the incident, please call Detective Garcia at 703-228-4237. Once again, contact Detective Garcia if you saw this accident on April 30th. His number, 703-228-4237. Daniel.
And Craig, Barbara Donnellan, the acting county manager, has sent her 6-year proposal for capital improvements projects to the Arlington County Board. The main emphasis for the plan involves the maintenance of county roads and buildings, completion of existing projects, and doing what's necessary to keep the county's AAA bond rating. That last is critical to helping Arlington keep the lowest possible interest rates for loans. There will be a public hearing on Ms. Donnellan's proposal on May the 25th, and you can contact her, or rather you can see her slide presentation on the proposed plan on the county website. That's at arlingtonva.us. That is under more news. Correct.
All right. Congratulations, Daniel. Ms. Donnellan would be happy about that. All right. If you ever knew Ellen Bosman, you already know how dedicated she was to affordable housing in Arlington. It's for that reason that the Alliance for Housing Solutions awards their annual Ellen Bosman Award, the Affordable Housing Award. They'll soon be asking for nominations of who you think should receive this award this year. Remember that the award goes to someone or a group working on increasing the supply of quality, affordable housing here in Arlington. If you have a little time, that deadline for nominations is June 30th. You have very little time. The award will be made during a reception in November. Check in on the Alliance's website at allianceforhousingsolutions.org or give them a call, 703-536-7694. Daniel.
And Craig, what do you know about notable trees in Arlington? Well, some of them are especially big, some are very old, some are unique species, and some have historical significance. This year, 13 trees have been added to the list of notable trees in the county. County Board Chair Jay Fissette calls trees essential to the county's green infrastructure and wants us to know what and where they are so that we can appreciate and possibly save them from being unnecessarily cut down. You can find out where these notable trees are in Arlington by going to the county's website. That's at arlingtonva.us and looking under more news. Correct.
All right, and finally, in our news items, if you look at the county's website pretty closely, you'll find a little reminder that Neighborhood Day is coming up soon, Saturday, May 15th. If you're new to Arlington, a little history about it. This event started in 1997, and this will be its 14th year. The aim is to make us all aware of the diversity of cultures and activities that we have right here around us in Arlington. There are local neighborhood events, of course, but also some county-wide activities. Details on activities taking place on Neighborhood Day are on the county website. You can check it out at arlingtonva.us and then look under the calendar. Oh, and the annual Taste of Arlington takes place the very next day. There's information on that, too, posted on the county's website. Rich Masabny will have more on that coming up in his segment and his reviews. Daniel.
Should be interesting.
Should be, absolutely. Taste of Arlington is a big event. Great event.